Welcome back to Blind Eye Reviews, and I want to get to it right now. Your boy Drake is a bitch. I don't know what he's trying to do. I'm confused, y'all. And this is why I'm confused, right? Some of the antics after the loss, I totally get, I totally understand. Like, hey, bullet holes in the back. You know what I'm saying? A lot of niggas turned on me in the most trying times. Like, I can't trust a lot of y'all. I get it. I get it, bro. I hear you. But this court shit is where niggas is just getting thrown in a fucking loop because, it's all this distraction shit with it too. This is about the label. They botted this, and we he had his fans really believing that he was fighting for the artists, for the people. You know what I'm saying? But the further we get into this, the more weird it start to get. So let's go here. First example. You know what I'm saying? So from January 1st, 2014 to the present, all documents of communication relating to allegations of domestic violence, violence against women, and other forms of violence committed by Kendrick Lamar Duckworth. And people are, his fans are like, oh, but, in there he said that, he would give up anything that's related to his criminal history. Boom. Very key difference. I'm gonna have somebody video pop up. I'm gonna show y'all why there's a very key difference in how he phrased that. That's why it's really important to know how this stuff works in the law.
Lawsuit, he's asking UMG themselves to investigate Drake's criminal history, but you won't because it doesn't fit your narrative. And we're going to read it together because only one of us is really being biased here. Number 49 says, for January 1st, 2009 through the present, all documents and communications relating to Drake's criminal history or lack thereof, including background investigations, due diligence, inquiries, checks, and reports related to criminal records. Now, in legalese, it is important that they said criminal records twice. Whereas what he says in number 50 is to present all documentation and communications relating to allegations. And so what Drake is saying is, for me, check and see if I have any criminal history. Look in to see if I...
And it's so slick how they do it. This is why you have to have a lawyer to read contracts. This is why you have to have lawyers, because they write this stuff in certain ways. Small words difference like that make a huge difference in what people can look for. So he's like, yeah, y'all can go and check the criminal databases and see if I've ever committed a crime. But for Kendrick, I need y'all to go see if anybody ever made any allegations that he committed a crime. That's loser shit, bro. How many allegations you got, bro? How many cases have you paid off, bro? This is weird activity we witnessing, y'all. It's weird. It's weird, bro. It's weird. It's weird. And, people saluting it and championing this behavior. And I don't know why. I don't know why. Then you got this guy, What's the Dirt? You got all these social media guys who just, I don't know if OVO sent out checks or something, but you got like an influx of people who were very unbiased, who have become extremely biased towards Drake and what he's doing. And it's like some of these checks have cleared or something, because it's very odd, because what he's doing is very stupid. Like, bottom line, it's very stupid. And then today we get the news, this man added ROC Nation to the lawsuit, y'all. Does it get any worse? Can it get any worse? Tell me the truth. Can it get any worse? This guy has added ROC Nation now to the lawsuit because they booked Kendrick for the Super Bowl. They did not book Kendrick solely so he could perform Not Like Us. They booked Kendrick because he was on fucking fire. And he's already a critically acclaimed artist and has already performed the Super Bowl. He already has the experience. He puts on some of the best live shows ever. They didn't book him strictly so he could perform Not Like Us. This holds no fucking weight, bro. It's literally a cry. He's crying. This man's crying, y'all. And you niggas is out there supporting this weird shit. That's what's weird to me, is y'all are supporting this. He's crying to the law. That don't zone y'all out a little bit? The guy, Mr. Mob Ties? Huh? What? The nigga that stood behind a pool with 100 guns laid out? What? You're in court, bro, crying about shit, bro. I just...
Yeah.
Not Like Us?
Yeah, I
Listen to this.
remember making a beat. I made it on like April 6th.
Oh,
my
damn.
manager's birthday. Miko's birthday. I was 5 beats a day.
Right.
And I'm like, man, I'm at the studio. It's like 3 o'clock. And I'm like, I make the 5 beats. So usually I don't send beats one by one.
I'm gonna tell you
I will
why I'm
just
playing this.
Make the 5, and then I'll just send them all 5 at once.
Did you send Not Like Us to anyone else?
No. Any of the beats I ever sent him, I've sent.
Oh,
no, yeah.
Not Like Us?
Yeah, I remember
I'm gonna
making
tell
a
y'all
beat.
why I
made it
played
on,
that.
like, April.
I played that clip because he made the beat like a month before the song came out. But everybody is so sure that this was a master manipulated plan by UMG to have this song destroy Drake's career, which also for UMG makes zero sense because they're still invested in him. For him to be losing money means that they're losing money. And they also advised him not to do the fucking battle anyway. You know what I'm saying?
I was approached
it's crazy.
during the
Listen to this.
battle by a team connected with the OVO side and asked me to show the boys some love. You know, again, I was being as unbiased as possible. I was calling it like I said, but they asked me, yo, we know you're unbiased. Really said it. We know you're unbiased. And we like that you're unbiased and you really try to call it straight, but can you show? And
what I've been noticing too about a lot of this stuff, bro, is if you really pay attention just how the whole timeline went, it's like it's very, very easily shown and construed that the OVO side of this was all in people's ears. Excuse me, all in these DMs trying to sway the story, man, the whole fucking time. Do I think TDE or PG Lang reached out to a couple people? Maybe. It would be smart. But has there been multiple instances where somebody's come out and said that they've been contacted by someone in these circles? No. But it has for the other side. Because they just want the optics. They can't imagine how they came out of this as the fucking losers. But when you're doing shit like this, and you adding Rock Nation to lawsuits because they booked Kendrick for a fucking halftime show, that had nothing to do with you, bro. Right? So I wanted to show this. So a lot of this stuff has been going on about deals and stuff, and this is from 2023 from Brian Z, who is, you know, he speaks a lot about contractual language and things like that, had a lot of industry ties, but he just basically broke it down to the deal that Drake signed. You know, and it's basically a 360 deal, and there are different levels of 360 deals. If you really know the music business, then you know that you have 360 deals that fucking suck. You have 360 deals that are built a certain way for a certain level of artist. Drake obviously is a large artist, so they built this for a certain level of artist. But what we can't ignore is that this guy goes, and the first song he does is push-ups. He's talking about splits and all this stuff, and he was motherfucking projecting. You in a 360, bro. You got everybody believing that you just got this big bag and you own everything, and you don't. There's two different sides to music and masters. You know, and it's just a lot of delusion being spread. And I just wanted to cover this because I just wanted to talk about it. Like, how much are we willing to allow in hip hop when it comes to people taking L's, when it comes to people, you know, being petty, not being able to move forward? You know, this is gonna cause destruction to the actual sport, you know, to the sport of hip hop, man. You know what I'm saying? And I just can't, I don't know. I ain't really been saying nothing because, like, you know, it is what it is, but this is crazy. We witnessing some crazy shit. This is some of the most sore loser shit I've ever seen. This, let me tell you, this is how this nigga sounds.
Kendrick and Dave free to take a DNA test right now. Take the test. Take the test. So everybody believe Kendrick ain't beat his bitch. Tell him prove it. I won't document. I heard a theory on Twitter about a situation that happened. They said I was doing this for hip hop and them artists. Fuck them artists. I'm doing this shit for me. This about Kendrick. Fuck UMG. This about Kendrick. He ain't finna just keep whooping my ass so them kids don't look like Dave Free. So they don't look. He talked about me having a whole daughter.
So
I
them
thought you
kids
fed him
don't
that
look like-
information.
oh my
Well,
fucking God, bro.
Well, listen, I did.
You brought up him beating Whitney and his kids not being his in Family Matters
That
first.
don't matter. He dropped like 10.
When this nigga look at the camera talking about some, so them kids don't look like that. That's how you goofy motherfuckers sound, bro. This was a fucking beef, a rap battle. This man went to court and asked them to go get the paternity test to go and get the evidence of Dave Free's relationship with Kendrick's kids. This is weirdo shit at this point. Weirdo shit, bro. Weirdo shit, bro. Y'all gotta stop saluting this weirdo shit, man. We gotta draw a line in the sand, bro. You feel me? We gotta draw a line in the sand, y'all. Blind Eye Reviews, man. Please, y'all, draw a line in the motherfucking sand, man. Peace.